So, getting ready for game 2 here, you have the Founders.
Zach said he is explicit word hurting. He does not feel good. A lot of energy expended in that game. That was a tight game. I do like the idea of the Founders logo in the name, and you've kind of got the OG guys involved. You know, Nate, Chris, Joe, and Josh. They've been around the league for a long, long time, so I think that's a pretty cool name. Kind of look like the Harlem Globetrotters jerseys.
Their team certainly has some, I guess you would call them boomers of the league.
Yeah.
Joe and
Nate.
They,
Certainly some heavy veteran presence on that team. You got the bad boys. You've kind of, like Chris Heights and Luke have been around for a long time, but Satterwhite is relatively new, and Michael is brand new, to my knowledge.
Yep. First season.
Pretty good size. Michael's pretty tall. Chris Heights obviously really built. Luke's got a pretty good sturdy build on him, and Sam's really athletic as well.
So where do you think the favorable matchups are for each one of these teams?
Well, I would assume that Sam Satterwhite's going to guard Chris Kina. I feel like Sam's going to be asked a lot on offense of that team, so that could be a vulnerable spot if Sam's having to work his butt off on defense to try to keep up with Chris, and then have to answer the offensive bell as well. I'd like to see Nate Byers get involved. It looks like he's got a height advantage here. He's been around the league a long time. Michael's a pretty good player, but I feel like Nate would have the advantage, at least in the paint down there. But maybe, on the other side, I want to see Michael maybe shoot, space it out a little bit and shoot it. 3-point shots or, mid-range shots from Michael could be there.
Now, one of the big developing stories with this one, this will be the first time Chris Kina has ever faced Chris Heights head-on-head.
So that is a good point. Long-time teammates.
Correct.
We'll have to see how that goes. I know there's a lot of mutual respect between those two, but they haven't played against each other in a pretty long time, at least in an adversarial aspect, where they're on different teams. I'm sure they played against each other in scrimmages. That'll be interesting to see. I don't know how much interaction they'll have unless it's a Chris Heights screen running into Chris Kina. But Chris has obviously put on some muscle. Chris can handle these screens. So it'd be interesting to see if anything happens. All right, game 2 about to start here. We got the Founders and the Bad Boys. What I was going to say a second ago, the Bad Boys, it's a cool name. Are any of these guys on this team necessarily bad boys? Maybe Chris Heights could be described as a villain?
Yeah. As a villain?
Well, as a bad boy, I guess, if you want to use the term. I don't think Luke or Sam or Michael are bad boys. But I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't. Here's a tip-off. Nate Byers is going to control it, and Josh is going to bring it up. Brother-on-brother matchup here, Josh and Luke. That's pretty cool to see. And over to Chris and Sam. Sam's fired up. Oh, big screen there from Nate Byers. And there, Chris calling for the post immediately. Good play from Chris. Good layup from Chris, and that's 2-0 right there. Like that play from Chris, maneuvering everybody around. Good-looking shot. Strong drive. Chris Heights driving in. Gets a tip from Chris, I believe. That's going the other way. Good play.
And don't forget, you have Josh and Nate Byers on the same team going against their brother.
That's right. That's a good point. I think
that's
the whole Byers clan is out on the court. Chris driving in. Kick out to Joe. Joe going to pop a three-pointer. That looked good. It was a little bit off. That's going to go to the Bad Boys. 2-0 here early on. 7 minutes left in the first. Founders lead. Luke Byers, left side of the court. Joe on him. Joe going to let him shoot. Luke a little off. Rebound to Nate. It's going to get over to Chris on the right side. Let's see what Chris wants to do here. He's going to drive in. Little floater action. It's off the back of the rim. Big rebound from Nate. Michael might have gotten a piece of that. Big fight for the ball. And Chris is going to get it. Michael a little frustrated. Pretty good defense there from Michael, though. And back over to Chris. Down to Nate in the paint. Good cut from Josh. And that's a good-looking play there from the Founders. Good vision right there from Nate and Josh, the brother and brother connection. That was a really good cut. Moving without the ball. Nate stretching out his leg a little bit. Something to keep an eye on. Good pass from Sadie.
Wow.
And a wild-looking shot, but it goes for Chris Heights. Good-looking shot. 4-2 with a little over 6 left in the first year. Founders lead. Chris Keene at the top. Sadie, oh, Josh going to get a three-point shot. That's off the back of the rim. Pretty good-looking shot from Josh. Sadie's going to push. Oh, just tall enough as Nate Ryers to deflect that pass. Might have had something there if it had gotten over him. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for my colleague's phone just absolutely blowing up the booth. Good pass there to Nate. Good pump fake from Nate, and he gets it to go. Now you see that height advantage already coming into play.
Something Chris Keene mentioned in Founders Day was getting Nate Ryers active in the paint.
Well, that's a good start right there for the Founders. Luke gonna post up. Pretty good defense from Joe. Luke with shots off. Nate with a good rebound, and Chris is gonna push. Oh, and he gets a foul call. Sam thought he grabbed the ball. Oh, and it's going to be a shooting foul. Maybe the bad boys get their name about how they talked to the refs because they were not happy about that call. Might have had something to say, but Chris is going to shoot too. First one off. Glad to see the league free throw percentage is still probably about right where it was last season. See if Chris can make this one here. He does. 1 for 2 for Chris. Good looking shot there. It's probably gotten a little better, but I know the league was really hurting on some free throws at one point. Sadie pushing. Sadie getting double teamed. Probably needs to give it up. And he does. Over to Heights. Good pass from Heights. He's double teamed. Good play from Joe. Also got Drew Bushman on the reffing crew. Sadie in the corner. Big screen from Michael Sullivan. Oh, good play from Joe.
Now you mentioned the height advantage of Nate Byers, but looking out there on the court, it seems like Michael O'Sullivan's pretty comparable.
He's pretty close to him. Good looking shot from Nate. It doesn't go. I think Nate's got him by a little bit, but Michael is tall. Cross court pass over to Chris Heights. Good cut from Michael. And good play from Michael. Oh, it's just in and out. Follows then shot. That's out on Michael. Good move from Mike. Just couldn't finish it. Chris Keene bringing the ball up. A little over 4 minutes left. 7-2 score here. Chris driving in. Cuts back. Driving in again. Good looking move there from Chris. 9-2 early on here. See if the bad boys can get a shot. Over to Luke. Back over to Michael. Good ball movement. Josh out on Sam. See if Sam wants to take this. Now they switch out. Over to Chris Heights. Chris Heights should take that shot. That's off. I don't mind that shot. .320 here. 9-2 is the score. Josh gonna pop a three-pointer. Nate with the tip-out rebound. Joe Keenan gonna pass it into Nate. Nate gonna get another look at it. Pretty good defense there from Michael. Good and good. Not a bad look. Chris Keenan gonna push the issue. Might have gotten a foul. No call there.
We apologize for the language.
Yeah, excuse our friend. Good layup there from Sam.
As tensions boil, sometimes
and Chris calls a timeout. 9-4 is the score.
So, what are your thoughts on league expansion? There has been talks of adding a sixth team. There appears to be the interest, and
I mean, and you don't have to divulge any trade secrets or anything, but do you know the names of any of these people that would hypothetically be on this 16?
I believe the commissioner keeps those kind of tucked away.
Yeah, close to the cush.
Mm.
Well, that's understandable.
But,
I mean, it could, I waver back and forth.
I think there's I think Chris Keena's done a great job at making sure there's adequate superstars to go around before just adding, because I'm sure there's great interest in playing, but
Right.
if you don't have a superstar on each team, you don't want one team just to get shellacked every game,
Right.
just to add an extra team. Whoa.
All right, we're back in action here. See if Josh wants to shoot. He sure does. And I like that. You knew that was coming from Josh Byers. It was only a matter of time. That's 12-4.
Talking about somebody that if they're heating up,
Better watch out. Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Sam going to take a three-pointer of his own. It's off the rim. Big rebound from Joe. Over the back call on Luke. He's not happy about it. 12-4 is the score here. Chris bringing it up. Michael out on Chris. See if Chris wants to take this. He does, but he doesn't get it to go. Quick outlet over to Sam Satterwhite. See what he wants to do. Picks up his dribble. Good pass out to Chris Heights. Another good pass out to Luke. Luke's got a wide open three-pointer.
Oh, wow.
Soft big rebound from Michael. Michael out to Sam. Sam's going to take a three-pointer. Good rebound from Luke, and he can't get it. And Chris with the ball. 12-4. Over to Joe. Joe's got a shot if he wants it. Not going to take it. Over to Josh. Josh might take it. Josh is going to take it. It's off the backboard and off the rim. Oh, and a pretty bold pass there, but it pays off. Let's see if Mike can't convert it. Looks like he almost tweaked his ankle there. He kind of got put in a bad spot. Tough break there. Mike gives a clap. He's not happy about it.
1 minute left in the first here.
12-4, Founders lead. Joe's going to take a shot. Ooh. Had the right trajectory, just a little more oomph on it. A little too much oomph on it. 45 seconds here. We'll see what Sam wants to do. Sam driving. Kind of getting double-teamed. Good pass from Sam over to Chris Heights. And Chris Heights going to make a three-pointer wide open. Good shot from Chris. And they needed that.
Now, Chris Heights not necessarily known as a three-point shooter, more of a bruiser, I guess
Right.
you would say.
But he has the ability to get out there.
He will make them if you let him.
Chris seems content to take the last shot here. 12-7 Founders, 15 seconds left. Let's see if Sam gets up. Starts guarding him tight. Good pass from Chris. Out to Joe. Let's see if Joe wants to take it. He sure does. Oh, it's close, but it rolls in and out. 5 seconds left. Sam's going to push it. Down the three. Oh, and that could have got... Oh! Sam with a big three. Almost looked like he got away with a double dribble of some kind. Glad to be here at Corpus Christi. One thing, though, these seats are not the most comfortable.
I was just about to bring this up.
My tush is hurting. All right, we're ready to get back into action here. Sam Satterwhite pushing. Over to Mike. Michael driving in. Over to Chris Heights. Good ball movement. Sam's going to take a long three-pointer. Big rebound from Michael. Goes between his legs. They're fighting for it. Mike might have gotten it off. Oh, and a good play from Michael. Sam's going to take another long three-pointer. Chris Keena gets the rebound. Good pass. And a good-looking shot from Nate. 14-10.
That's hard to defend right there.
Yeah, that was a good-looking play. Credit to Nate for running the floor, too, getting right there. Good.
Yeah, and you see the knee brace, so you know it's got to cause some difficulties in moving like he does.
Absolutely. Sadie driving in on Chris. Sadie. Over to Michael. Michael might take a three-pointer. Thinks about it, smiles, and shrugs his shoulders and passes it to Sam. Good cut there for Michael. Good pass from Sam, and that one's going to go for Michael. Maybe the patience pays off for the bad boys right there. Good-looking play.
Only down 2 now.
I was getting ready to say we need somebody else from the bad boys to take a shot besides Sam, and then Michael right there. Good facilitated by Sam, but a good shot. Chris Keener driving in, kicks it out to Joe. Tight defense from Chris Heights. Back over to Nate. Back over to Josh. Josh going to take a shot. It's off the back of the rim. 14-12 here. Oh! And a big block from Chris Keener. Sam going to take a three-pointer. Good pass from Chris Heights to save the ball. Back out to Sam. Back over to Chris Heights. Chris Heights going to take a three. That's off. And a rebound to Chris Keener.
A lot of three-pointers from the bad boys.
A lot of three-pointers. It's been open. You heard Sam saying there, take your time. You know, you've got time on the shot. I think that's pretty good advice. Chris Heights is pretty open there. And then Nate in the paint getting double-teamed. And we got a foul on Luke. And Luke cannot believe it. Chris Keener out calling plays. Got a play called hook. Nate going to take a three-pointer. Good-looking shot, just doesn't go. Joe fighting for the ball. Chris Heights gets the rebound.
Got some hops.
Yeah, that was a good-looking play by Joe. Couldn't get it, though, over Chris. Chris had better positioning. Sam gets the screen. Over to Chris Heights. Down to Luke. Let's see if Luke wants to... I was thinking Luke might want to post that up. Sam's going to take a three-pointer. He gets it to go, and that might be the first lead of the game for the bad boys. 15-14 with a little under 5 left. Chris Keener going to take a shot. That's way off. Bad-looking shot from Chris. I know he's frustrated about that. Luke at the top of the key. Michael driving. Oh, good move from Michael. Oh. Man. Really good looking play from Michael. Just couldn't convert it. And now Chris got the ball. Chris is going to take a three-pointer and try to redeem himself. Can't get it to go.
I see some of our fans are getting vocal. I see Neil getting vocal on the other side of the court.
That's right, yeah. We got a timeout called from the bad boys. 15-14 here, a little under 4 left.
Now, speaking of league expansion, I don't want to alarm anyone. We might have 10 fans here tonight. This is a big crowd.
This is a big crowd, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like some people, this a couple of years ago, like this was more than the championship crowd would get, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just thinking, I'm just salivating about the championship this year. We might have 50 fans in the stadium.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. You got to think about our live stream fans, too. I don't think we're live streaming tonight, but I know the championship is live stream, I believe. and obviously viewers from around the country join. League popularity is at an all-time high. I mean, I do know that. And I think it keeps increasing every day. I mean, with games like the first game we watched, like, how can you not be a fan of that? Right. That's why we're here. We're here. I texted Robert. I was like, "You want to go to the game tonight?" He was like, "Yeah, I guess." So he's as fired up as anybody.
We're having fun out here, as Sam Satterwhite just said. We're having fun.
We're having fun.
Let's play.
About 85% of the time out here, everybody's having fun. There's probably about 15% of the time where some people are not having fun.
Do you know some people I don't think ever have fun are the refs. Yeah. They always they're doing a tough job out there.
The refs are having much fun. It's a thankless job.
Getting back to the action now here, Sam.
15-14. Chris Heights got pretty good positioning down low.
Chris Heights, Defensive Player of the Year winner last year.
Luke's going to take a little shot right there at the free throw line. A little too much mustard on it. Krishkin is going to take the ball up. Oh, and Chris is not happy about that. I thought that was the right play from Chris. He can't get it to go. Instead, he's going to push the issue. Good pass. Chris is going to take another wide open three. Doesn't get that one to go.
Chris Keenan calling for the ball there.
Pretty low scoring so far, in my opinion. Chris is going to take another three-pointer. Let's see if he can get this one. Oh. It's in and out. I don't mind that.
I mean, it's open. You have to take.
Sam's going to take a three of his own. Big rebound from Michael. Sam knew it was off before he even almost let go of it. Calling for the ball again, though. It's looking for a screen. Good screen from Luke. Another good pass. Shot from Luke. Oh. And another rebound. The Founders. That's pretty low effort from the Founders.
The Founders aren't even. Doesn't even look like they're trying for a rebound right here.
Good play from Michael to get it out. Sam's going to take a three. No, he's not. He's going to drive in. Take a floater and get it, man.
I mean,
I think you've got to be pretty disappointed if you're the Founders right there.
Right. I mean, I think the Bad Boys just got 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah. It's a bad.
Right around your tallest player, Nate Briers. I mean, that's.
I think they know it too. I mean, I can tell they're frustrated, but they just got out hustled basically. 17-14 here. It's kind of unlike that team. I don't see them getting out hustled a lot, but Bad Boys seem like they wanted it more on that possession. And man, every second that goes by, Robert, is a second closer to getting the box.
Is there an ice cream you're hoping to fetch?
Well, so when I looked it up on my phone when we were driving after you mentioned it, I noticed that it was actually, I mean, technically it's a frozen custard place. Now, I'm no expert on frozen custard, but are the flavors like different in frozen custard compared to ice cream, or is it kind of all the same type of flavors? Or are you?
I think they're
kind of
similar,
just general flavors.
I think the frozen custard would be something kind of akin to a blizzard.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong.
Okay.
I do not frequent Bops.
So I don't know. I'm going to get in there, and I feel like if you've never been someplace, it's hard to say, like, oh, I have a flavor in mind because I haven't even seen all what they have. Maybe they have, like, a Sunday special.
A Sunday? On Sunday?
Yeah. Like, a lot of people don't know this. Or maybe some people do, and I feel like people don't know it. But, like, Old Dutch ice cream is pretty close to my house. You can go in there and get a full-done banana split. And it is fantastic. Oh, and Joe gets the foul call, and they're not happy about it. The Bad Boys are booing it. That was a good cut from Joe. SGA. They're calling Joe SGA for flopping. Joe's going to shoot 2. And the free throw woes continue. One more to come for Joe. See if he can make one here.
Are they free throw woes if that is just the league
standard?
Normal?
That's a good point, Robert. That's 0 for 2 from Jeff from the free throw line. Big rebound from Michael. Michael's had some big rebounds.
Mm-hmm. He certainly fights for him and is willing to go up against Big Nate Briers for him.
I think Chris is playing with a little more urgency on defense. Good screen, though. Is Luke's going to take a shot?
No, drive in. Oh.
Joe with the block. Let's go, Joe with the big block on Luke. And Chris driving in now. Tough shot from Chris. I don't think I love that. Push that if you're the bad boys. 2-on-2. Oh, and maybe a knee injury from Nate. We need to watch that. It looks like he's up, thankfully. Luke going to take a shot. Fight for the rebound. Sam comes out of there with it. Oh, wow. Gets a tough shot. We're going to need to get a towel, yeah. Man, that was really scary.
Carlo, we almost had to reschedule.
That's what I'm freaking saying. I told him the rules. I have the power here. I can just shut this off and leave.
19-14 is our score here in the second, minute 12 left.
So now for our viewers out there, Nate Briers getting married soon.
And you have to wonder if that's weighing on his mind out there on the court right now. I'm getting breaking news that he is not worried about it, and he is fully focused on the basketball game tonight.
Now, Allen, part of the Herons, was not allowed to shave down to a mustache like Neil and Zach Khalifi due to the wedding.
Here's Chris with a wide open three. Can't get it. There's a rebound for Chris Heights. There's a 2-on-1 if they want it. Oh, not the best play there from Chris Heights. Under a minute, 19-14 is the score. Let's see if Chris can get on the board.
The bad boys up.
Bad boys up. Chris gonna take another three. Can't get it.
Chris is certainly due for one. He's been putting them up, and they've been all over the rim.
$30 seconds left here. Good play, and that was a foul. Good play from Sam Satterwhite there, making Chris run for it the entire way. Two shots here for Sam. It's the first one to go. Neil playing a joke on that. Sam 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 21-15. Let's see what Chris wants to do here. See if Chris wants to hold for the last shot or go. He wants to go. Oh, and a good play. Oh, but it doesn't. Oh, and back out to Josh. Josh going to take a three. And that looked off, and it is off. Down to 10 seconds left. Let's see if Sam wants to take the last shot here. Back out to Sam. Sam's going to take a long three-pointer. And it's right off the front of the rim. And they'll be content to just run the clock out. 21-15 at the halftime here. The bad boys up.
Yep.
Halftime thoughts here, Rob.
I was just about. What do you think the Founders are talking about over there? They don't seem overly concerned. Like they're not showing signs of distress.
Yeah, no. I think just a lot of Chris's shots haven't fallen.
Right. Down 7. Do you think there's any? Do you think they're game planning, thinking of plays to run? Do you think
they're? Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're taking bad shots really. Maybe try to get Nate and Josh a little more involved. Going down to Nate was working early, I thought, and then they kind of shot away from it a little bit.
And then you look here at the bad boys. They clearly must like where they're at. I mean, one of their teammates is in the stands. I mean, but
yeah, supreme confidence. They're not even ready to talk at halftime. Oh, Chris Heights having to get out of the stands to go play the basketball game he's in. 21-14 here to start the third.
Yeah, I was about to say, get off.
seem to be missing a ref.
Yeah,
The ref is in the
Talk about
the
some
same.
slackers. Alan Edeker.
Yeah.
Let's pull it together, buddy. 21-14 here. Michael at the ball. Oh, and pretty good pass. Oh, and a pretty quick rebound goes right to Sam, and Sam just puts it right back up immediately. 23-14. Over to Josh. Josh doesn't take it. Big screen there from Joe. Back out to Chris. Good take from Chris. That's what he's got to do is drive in and go. There's no help side either. Sam's at a disadvantage there.
Some fans seeming to be losing interest in this game.
Good pass from Sam, and Michael finishes it. Good looking pass. 25-16. Good answer there. Really good pass from Sam Satterwhite. Chris gathering his thoughts, drilling it down the court on the right side. He's going to take a shot. They're going to give it to him, and that's off. Luke Breyer's dribbling. I'd like to see Luke get a little more aggressive. Out to Heights. Over to Luke. Good hand from Josh. Josh gets back. Sam going to take a long three. And gets it to go. Nothing but net. 28-16. Long three-pointer from Sam Satterwhite, and he's flexing on the crowd. I don't know what type of flex that was.
Getting some heckling from the crowd.
Joe
here.
going to shoot one, and that should be black ball, and it is. Neil also letting the Founders know that they haven't found Jack Diddley so far this game. Pretty funny there. 28-16. Plenty of game left here, folks. I'm not writing off the Founders yet.
No, plenty of basketball.
Plenty talented team.
I mean,
Sam driving in. Back out to Luke at the top of the key. Good float pass. Good pass over again to Michael. Michael probably got fouled, and he sure did.
Oh, shit.
Foul on Josh. Mike's going to shoot too.
If it's not the knee, it's something else.
Good play there from the Bad Boys.
it looked like Nate Bryers maybe took a shot to the face on that one.
So good.
A lot of contact down
A
low.
lot of contact. This has been a physical game.
Mike gets the first one to go.
With that, the Bad Boys may have the best
Free throw percentage in
percentage,
history.
Yeah. I mean,
Mike,
Wow.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Kind of an unorthodox shooting motion, but it's working for Michael.
Yeah.
I like it. 30-16.
hey, whatever works out there.
This is the largest lead for the game of the Bad Boys. We'll see what Chris wants to do here. Posting up. Going to go out to Nate. Good. Oh! No calling. Mike's got to run out if he's going to make it, and he sure is.
Oh.
I think we have a ref timeout here. No, maybe we don't have a ref timeout here. 32-16.
Oh.
And Josh with a pump fake. Chris is screaming. Chris is going to take a three-pointer. And he didn't. Chris is not happy with that shot. Sam driving. Ooh, tough pass. Handled by Michael. Over to Sadie. Sam's going to shoot. Double came. Rebound from Michael. Good pass from Sam. And one!
Wow.
And brother foul. And Luke gets it to go.
Chris with
Big
his hands
play.
on his knees. He is.
Gosh. Luke just gave the too small motion to his brother. Even though they're the same. And the free throw won't go. Chris pushing the tempo here. Really needed to see it go in, and he finally does.
They didn't even
34-18. 4 minutes left here. God, Chris really needed to see that one go, and hopefully he gets a few more going here. Sam over to Michael. Sam thought about it. Gets a good move.
Oh.
Good block from Nate, but it goes right to Luke, and Luke puts it right up.
He's getting mad.
36-18, and Chris is going to push. Pretty good defense. Good rebound from Nate. Another good rebound from Nate. Fight for it, and Joe comes out with it. Out to Chris. Chris going to take a three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And a big rebound there from Sam.
He had Chris and Michael on.
Good play there from Nate Briers. It just nothing going right now for the Founders.
I see Chris is trying to pick up the tempo on offense, but it doesn't seem like his teammates are able to keep up the tempo he's trying to push.
Chris feeling a little slow on defense maybe too. I feel like Mike going to take a shot. Mike bangs it through. 39-18. Chris Heights is letting them know. And we got a timeout from the Founders, I believe. 39-18. Big shot from Michael. How about Michael with some 5 quick points right there? Obviously, a little bit of frustration. Game's not over by any means.
Still got 7 minutes till the Elam ending starts.
That's right. Yeah, thereabouts. But I think the Bad Boys are just getting some really good looks. So,
Right.
I mean, that was a wide open shot from Michael
and
right there.
They lead by 19 currently.
Right.
I do that math right? Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. 21. They lead by 21 currently.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues.
But
He never claimed to be a mathematician.
No.
21-point lead. That's a pretty. It's not. I'm not going to say it's insurmountable, but that's a big lead.
I would like to see the stats on the largest deficit Chris Kina has had.
Yeah.
Wow, got a Zachary Khalifi.
We've got Zach changed and looks a little cleaner. You went home and showered?
Wow.
You went home and showered and came back? Wow. You talk about dedication to the league.
Yeah.
Zach Khalifi going to join us in the booth. He's not joining the booth. He's going to sit adjacent to the booth, and I might bring him into the booth. He
So,
drove all the
Zach-
way home, showered, and came back.
So, Zach Khalifi, what are you thinking of the score right now?
It's been a pretty good game so far. Chris getting an easy layup there, and he really needed to see that one go through. Founders trying to get some energy back in them.
Collective.
No need for the Bad Boys to get sped up here.
No.
Luke's got the ball.
Nice.
Pretty good play right there from the Bad Boys. Good shot from Luke. .220 left in the third here. Josh bringing it up. See what Josh wants to do here. Nate's got a good-looking shot. If he gets it to go. Gets it to go. It's a big three-pointer from Nate Briers. Really needed that for the Founders. Trying to call their way back in here. Josh calling out screens. Sam driving in. Good kick to Mike. Mike thought about it, doesn't take it. Sam thought about it, doesn't take it. Gets around Chris. Another good pass.
Get him, Joe.
Wide open three. Doesn't get it to go.
Great ball movement by the Bad Boys. I mean, everybody gets a touch.
Long rebounds. Killer. Tough shot there from Sam. I don't know if that's the best. And here's Chris pushing the tempo. Let's see if he goes to the basket. He sure does. Good play from Chris. Just can't get it to go. And he's frustrated. I'd slow it down here if I was the Bad Boys. Only a minute 30. And Sam's going to take a three instead. Doesn't get it to go. That wasn't anywhere close. And Sam pushing. Can't get to the ball. Yeah, you got to like the hustle. I don't know if that was the best possession there for the Bad Boys. And now Chris got the ball, looking to score. Pass over to Joe. Joe, quick three-pointer, quick trigger. Good tip rebound from Michael. Nate was coming, and Michael's pushing it. And if you're the Bad Boys, why are you doing that?
I'm not sure. They're just trying to run up the score.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why they're the Bad Boys. They want to rub it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, they called us in for a reason. This is some of the best commentary you're going to hear all night. Sam Honeycutt and Robert Downing in the booth here, third quarter. Under a minute left. Joe going to take a
Under
thought
a
about
minute left here.
good post presence there from Nate
Wow.
Briers. That's what the
And-
Founders need to do.
That's what you want from Nate Briers right there. I mean,
If you're the bad boys, I just don't understand the last couple
Right.
possessions.
you need to slow it down, get it into the
I'd take the
element.
last shot here if I was the bad boys. Sam at the top of the key. He thought about it.
Under 30 now.
He's thinking about it again. He's going to do it this time. Way off, but a big rebound from Luke. Oh, and no call. And they've got Chris on a wide open. And Chris gets it to go. It's despite the allegations. 10 seconds left. Sam's in the corner. Sam's going to take a three-pointer. God, and the big answer from Sam.
Got 6 seconds
Chris slams
left.
the ball down in frustration. That is a killer. Oh, almost
wow.
a steal from Chris Height. Joe going to push it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Joe's going to take it to the basket. And maybe a flop there. No foul. No foul called. 44-27.
Allen staring him down, shaking his head.
Gosh. Man, if you're the Founders, you almost ended that half so well, but then you let Sam take the wide open, the three-pointer.
And you have to wonder about the bad boys here. Like, they had a chance to
To really put it,
Yeah.
Kind of a sloppy ending from both teams right there to end that quarter. But the Founders have cut into the lead a tiny bit. I'm no mathematician either, but it's less than 20. 17. They have a 17-point lead. Going into the fourth.
going into the fourth. 4 minutes to the Elam ending.
4 minutes to the Elam inning. Chris Kana bringing the ball up. Nate Briers over the top of Michael. Doesn't get it to go, and Sam Satterwhite with the rebound. Oh, and it's over. What a pass from Sam there. And Michael
Wow.
gets it to go. Really good looking pass. Right over the outstretched arms of Nate Briers. Good looking
Bad
pass.
boys really still pushing it here.
Yeah. If you can have that shot, I like the post presence there from Nate. Good play. Good play there from Nate to answer back.
That's hard to defend right there.
And I feel like the Founders could just go to that every time. I feel like they kind of did that early on, but then they got away from it a little bit. Sam bringing the ball up. 7 minutes left here. 46-29 is our score. Zach Cleafy joining us in the booth over here. Stopped at Chick-fil-A, it looks like. Except Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. Good pass there. Sam's going to take a three. That looks off. Good rebound, Josh. And Chris should push the issue here. And he definitely is.
One-on-one.
Good
Wow.
shot from Chris. If you're the bad boys, I just don't understand it. You're letting them get back in the game here. 46-31.
Joe playing up.
Joe, some good defense. Back over to Sam. Sam's at the top of the key. Sam's going to take a long three-pointer again. Gets it to go. It's a big shot from Sam. God. I don't know if it's the smartest shot to take, but Sam's been making a lot of good shots like that today. 49-31. Let's see what Chris wants to do here. Back right down to Nate. Nate can't get that one to go, and they're saying the ball's out. I don't mind it.
Just under 6 minutes to go in this one.
49-31 our score.
Bad boys lead. Wow.
Bad pass from Sam. Good play from Luke. Oh, and a bad pass from Sam. God,
Do something with it.
I don't understand this. They're the bad.
Yeah, that possession there only burning up about
18 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, your possession should take 40 seconds. Josh with a try to get open here. Chris going to take that shot. That's all. Follows his own shot though. Driving in. Can't get it to go. Nate with a big rebound. Josh with a third. Oh, Josh with a good pump fake. Oh, and a bad pass. And Sam decides it's better to just slow this one down a little bit.
I mean,
49-31 here.
The Founders' possession that time took longer than possibly the last two Bad Boys possessions.
Once again, another 10-second possession for the Bad Boys. Not a lot of strategy into the Elam ending here for the Bad Boys. Chris is probably going to score right here, and he misses it, leaves it short. Big rebound from Sam.
And something that was constantly harped on at the beginning of the season was how smart this team was going to be.
Right.
Basketball IQ. But maybe they have some strategy that we're not aware of.
They've made a lot of shots today.
Just seem to be walking around on the Founder side here.
Sam will take that one. Can't get it to go, but he's going to get his own rebound. Good block from Nate there. 4:14 left on the clock.
You have to wonder why they didn't just take that to the Elam ending there.
Outlet pass to Luke. Sam Satterwhite, top of the key. It's quiet as a church mouse in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Michael in the corner. Takes a dribble. He's going to take one. And he's going to bang one. Isn't that the Elam ending?
Oh, wow. No, dead ball. Next dead ball foul initiates the Elam ending. Wow. So
Chris gets a quick 2 points there. 52-33 is going to be our Elam score.
It's going to put our target score
59.
at 59. It's a lot of points for the Founders to do.
It's a lot of points. You kind of saw the Founders there on defense. You know, I remember Chris always harping in old league games about league effort. You know, kind of when teams get down, you don't want to stay down. It looked like the Founders got a little down right there.
That last possession was
they looked pretty down.
They didn't look.
So that's not good to see right there if you're a fan of the Founders.
I have to imagine that car ride home with Joe and Chris will be rather silent.
Right, yeah. Game's not over.
Game's not over.
But it's going to take a while.
It's going to.
Black ball here. 52-33. 59 is our target score. Michael Sullivan getting it inbounded in. Michael. Over to Chris Heights. Sam going to take a three-pointer. That's off. Michael and Nate fighting for the rebound. Nate gets it. Josh bringing up the ball for the Founders. Chris going to take a three-pointer. That one's in and out. Sam driving. Good pass to Michael. Michael's in the corner. He's going to take it. That's way over. Nate Breyer's going to take a three-pointer. That's off. Luke with the rebound.
We could have a potential black eye forming on Nate Breyers. And as we mentioned earlier, he is getting married.
Chris Heights going to take a three-pointer of his own.
Oh.
Can't go.
Nice job, Joe.
No one can find a bucket now. Chris driving it down. Over to Josh. Josh with a three-pointer. Oh, good move from Josh. Oh. And gets the foul call. And Chris Heights says, "You are effing kidding me."
Well, we apologize to the fans.
We sure do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. This is a clean channel.
This is supposed to be a family friend,
right?
But sometimes
we try our best in the booth.
Tensions sometimes get a little high around here.
In a 20-point game. Josh misses the first one. Josh misses the second one.
Still, no points here.
Yeah,
in
no
the Elam.
points here in the Elam ending. Even though it looks like 85 points have been scored in this game, 0 in the Elam ending. Good ball movement from the... Could have gotten a foul there, yeah, and he does. Foul call on Josh Bryers. Chris Ice going to shoot 2 points. 2 shots.
First
points of the Elam ending can't come soon enough. One of 2 for Chris Heights. Chris King gonna push it. And that's an air ball from Chris, and claps his hands. He's not happy about it. Sam Satterwhite with the ball. Luke in the post. Definitely a foul. Shooting foul on Nate. Luke's going to shoot 2 3-pointers here. Luke gets one to go.
Bad Boys may be one of the best free throw shooting teams in the league.
Yeah, we've seen some good ones tonight. Luke, 2 for 2. 55-33 is our score, 4 points away for the Bad Boys. Zach Khalifi he had a tough time at the free throw line tonight. That's okay. Nate Bryers pushing up. Outlet at Joe. Joe handles it. Joe driving in. Kick out to Chris. His 3-pointer. Wow. He sees one go in. He needed it. 55-36.
4 to win for
Good shot there
for the
for
Bad
Chris.
Boys.
Pretty good defense there from Joe. Black ball. Nate Bryers is not happy about the phone call. The call. I haven't really seen a lot of outbursts tonight. That might be. That was pretty tame. Michael driving in. Sadie with the ball. Drilling back out, get some more space. Good move. Good kick out to Chris Heights. We'll see if Chris Heights can make it. And he can't. And the outlet's coming. And Chris is on the outlet. Pretty good play there from Chris Keenan to hold one of the ball right there. 55-38. I haven't heard a fat lady singing yet. And good play there from Josh. Chris scheming. Nate Bryers. Nate driving in. Tough shot. I don't know if that was the best shot there from Nate. 55-38. Target score once again is 59. Sam's going to take a 3. That one will go, and they're 1 point away from ending it. Sam's made a bunch of timely threes tonight, hasn't he? Over to Joe. See what Joe can do here. That one's off. One shot will end it here for the Bad Boys. Over to Chris Heights. Then over to Michael. See if Michael wants to shoot that. He doesn't. Sam will shoot it. Turn around, 3-pointer. Wow. And it's nothing but net, man. What a game from Sam Satterwhite. Good Lord. lights out 3-point shooting from Sam.
Right.
And that is a statement of a win, ladies and gentlemen. A statement. 61-38 your final. And
This is the league's wide open. It seems like.
yeah,
after tonight's
we have
games,
seen some things tonight. I think some opinions might be changed after these 2 games. I think we're good.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you for having us, man.
SPBL.
Glad to be
live.
back. Really, really appreciate it, Rob. What a great partner to have in the booth, man. I couldn't do it without you.
I couldn't think of a better evening than being in the booth tonight.
That's all from Corpus Christi, folks, tonight. Bad Boys get the second win of the night, 61-38. That's all I got for you. Thank you.